To show you one thing as we move on to AA. I put this tweet out earlier in the week, and I love it. It's some video of the HAPEVILLE Charter Hornets practicing. And you look down, for the most part, that's all on dirt. So it's from a few weeks back, and I just love the fact that a state semifinal team practices like that. You can pay for all the turf and all the tackling dummies you want. Ultimately, it comes down to that, and that's football. How about those HAPEVILLE Charter Hornets in the AA semis tonight on the road down in Fitzgerald, facing a traditional power in those Purple Hurricanes. Fourth play of the game, it's Oklahoma State commit J.D. King. Takes in the first touchdown of the game, made it 7-0 Fitzgerald at that point. Now 14-0 in the first. It would be Dontarius Millsap going to take down Hajj Malik Williams. And that was on third down. Gets the big sack there, 3 and out, as HAPEVILLE Charter can't get anything started. Canes take over in their own territory. Quarterback James Graham, goal line touchdown, 21-0 Fitzgerald in the first quarter. You get the picture what's going on here. Another stop. Gave the Canes the ball again in Hornets territory. Graham outruns the defense to the edge for another score. Fitzgerald led 28-0 in the second. Canes fans, well, they already started booking their hotels in the World Congress Center area, the Georgia Dome area. J.D. King with an exclamation before the half. A juke, a stiff arm, his second touchdown of the evening. Canes lead 35-0. HAPEVILLE Charter will get a trio of touchdowns in the second half, but Fitzgerald wins 42-21. Other side of that AA bracket, the Callaway Cavaliers. They were down in Savannah taking on the Benedictine Cadets. First quarter, Cadets already up a touchdown. Tarek Smalls on the carry. He comes right into your living room. Look at him go. And he got out of bounds, though, at the 5. Next play, John Kennedy. Yes, John Kennedy playing tonight, backpedaling. One of his 4 touchdowns of the night. This one made it 13-0 next possession for Callaway, and Dylan Johnson gets swallowed up by Chris Harris, forces a 4th down. On Callaway's next series, they tried to get something going behind D.K. Atkins, hurdles a defender. On his way to a first down, would set up a Cavs field goal to make it 13-3. Benedictine still on top, but the Cadets would not let up. Into the third, Cooper Marini busts his way up the middle for a 6 more. Made it 40-3. Later, the Cadets have Callaway backed up in their own territory. Bad snap. Just one of those nights for the Cavaliers. Benedictine gets the safety there. They go on to win 49-10. So it's Benedictine and Fitzgerald in the state final in 2A. Benedictine 2 years removed from winning their last 2A state title. Remember, last year they lost in the quarterfinals. Who did they lose to last year? Fitzgerald. It was their only loss of the season. Fitzgerald went on to the finals and lost to Pace last year, you remember, in the AA finals. So the 2A state title, that game going to be played on Saturday at 1 o'clock. I want to take a look at the AA bracket. You can see how everybody got there. Benedictine, they beat Pepperell, you can remember, in the quarterfinals. Fitzgerald beat Rabun County. Both of those teams, by the way, had the benefit of home field advantage. They had the benefit of home field advantage again tonight, so you can tell winning a coin flip is oh so important.